If you love playing games but don't have a lot of people to play them with, check out the new Hasbro Rivals Edition games.
Hi, I'm Laurie from TTPM, here with 3 games that have definitely come in handy during this pandemic. The Rivals Edition of Monopoly, The Game of Life, and Sorry take these classic games and turn them into 2-player versions.
And if you're looking for more fun games to play with the people you're staying home with, click subscribe below. The objective of each game is fairly similar, but there are slight changes to accommodate only 2 players. You'll definitely want to read through the instructions before you play these games. In Sorry, you're still trying to get your pawns home first, but in this version, each player has a hand of 5 cards, and they can play any card to move a pawn out of the start space. You can also move a pawn into the home space if you roll the exact number of spaces or a higher number. But the cards still have numbers and instructions on them so you know how to move, and you can still slide and bump an opponent back to start. The object of the Game of Life is to gain the most life points, but beware of life cards that reveal the skeletons in your closet or cause you to lose money. Spin the spinner and move around the board, and along the way you might have babies, adopt a pet, and collect salaries for your career. The humorous career choices range from nostril hair doctor and personal insult lawyer to conspiracy theorist and parallel parking consultant. And to win Monopoly, you've got to have the most money or own the entire board. In this version, you only use 50 and 100 Monopoly money bills, and there are only 16 properties on the smaller game board. If you land on an unoccupied property, put a house on it. No money is exchanged between you and the bank. If you land on a property you already own and you own the full property set, draw a chance or community chest card and follow the card's instructions. If you land on a property owned by your opponent, pay the value shown on the board, or you can make a deal, such as trading properties for rent. But if your opponent owns a full color set, you've got to pay double the amount shown on the board. No finagling. Go to jail is still on the board, and if you land there, go to jail and stay there for 1 turn. Sorry is for ages 6 and up, while the other 2 games are for ages 8 and up. These 2-player games are much needed, especially in gaming families where a mom and dad might want to play a game, but their preschooler is too young for the Game of Life. Or just play one of these games anytime you only have 2 people ready for game night. Gamers will like that these games are a little bit smaller and maybe even a bit faster than the originals. My favorite was Sorry. Which one of these games would be your favorite? Tell me in the comments. So the pros for these games are that they're customized for 2 players and the games play faster. I don't really have any cons, so I give these 4 stars. To see more fun games for your family, visit the TTPM Toy Reviews YouTube channel.